Tonight's headlines: Alert Level 3 in NCR extended. Marcos-Bong Go tandem impossible, says Cusi. COVID-19 cases in the country at 2,779,943. MMDA malls scrapping curfew. Comelec releases tentative candidates list. And October 2021 inflation eyed between 4.5 to 5.3%. Good evening. Today is Friday, October 29, 2021. I am Miguel Paltagoron and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Malacanang on Friday announced that the government has extended the Alert Level 3 classification in the National Capital Region for the first 2 weeks of November. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said that NCR and 10 other areas will be under Alert Level 3 from November 1 to 14, 2021. Aside from NCR, also under Alert Level 3 are Baguio City, Bataan, Cavite, Laguna, Rizal, Iloilo City, Siquijor, Lanao del Norte, Davao City, and Davao del Norte. Under Alert Level 3, several establishments, including restaurants, gyms, cinemas, and movie houses, will be allowed to operate at 30% indoor venue capacity only for fully vaccinated individuals, and 50% outdoor venue capacity provided that all employees are fully vaccinated. PDP Laban President and Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi on Friday disclosed that they had a meeting with presidential aspirant and former Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., but nothing materialized on possible 2022 election tandem. Cusi said the Bongbong and Senator Bongo tandem is also impossible for now as the PDP Laban is already firmed up with the Bato Go tandem for 2022. Last October 6, Marcos filed his certificate of candidacy for president and disclosed that they were supposed to adopt President Rodrigo Duterte as vice president for the 2022 elections. But Duterte dropped his plan to run for vice president, and PDP Laban filed Go as their candidate for the post. The Department of Health reported 4,043 confirmed COVID-19 cases on Friday to bring the total number of infected in the country to 2,779,943. This brought the active cases to 50,630, and of the total, 74.1% are mild, 6.5% are asymptomatic, 10.71% are moderate, 6.1% are severe, and 2.6% are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 2,686,692 after 3,224 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 42,621 with 44 fatalities recorded. Data also showed that 50% of 4,100 intensive care unit beds for COVID-19 patients nationwide were in use. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Comfy Manalo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Jerk Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na mula alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas ng mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Sama-sama natin alamin ang mga natatagong istorya sa mga latest na kaganapan sa loob at labas ng bansa.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magkita-kita po tayo mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga at magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising na!
Ngayong Lunes sa The Athletes Tribune Season 2. Be ready to be inspired and empowered.
It actually just showcases how resilient, how strong, how empowering these women are. Because seeing that story, it inspires many of us, Filipinas, that we too can be there.
Makisabay sa fun and exciting na kwentuhan.
So Pauline, are you still available?
Abangan at panoorin ang 2-time Southeast Asian Games gold medalist, 2016 Asian Taekwondo Championship gold medalist at 2013 Asian Youth Games gold medalist, Pauline Lopez. Samahan niyo kami ngayong November 1 na, Monday at 7 p.m. Dito lang sa mas pinasayang The Athletes Tribune Season 2.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
In other news, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority is planning to lift or at least adjust the curfew hours in the National Capital Region as it asks mall owners to open for a longer period. MMDA Chair Ben-Hur Abalos said he will seek the permission first of NCR mayors to scrap or cut the curfew hours. Abalos wants to adjust the curfew after he requested mall operators during a meeting to spread out their closing hours to a later time up to 12 midnight to ease the traffic as well as help the economy. Aside from this, he also suggested to them to schedule sales on weekends and holidays only and not during weekdays. Meanwhile, the Commission on Elections on Friday released the tentative lists of national and local candidates for the 2022 elections. There are 97 names on the tentative list of presidential aspirants or candidates, most of them running as independent. The poll body also listed 28 vice presidential and 174 senatorial aspirants, as it also released the tentative lists of those running for local positions. Under Comelec's calendar for the 2022 national and local elections, October 29 is when it would start posting tentative lists of candidates. The tentative lists are released to allow aspirants to check their names that will appear on the official ballot. The last day to file a request or correction on the name to appear on the ballot is on November 8, 2021. And in business, upticks in global oil prices are seen as major upside risk to the Philippines' October 2021 inflation rate, which Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas forecasts to stay between 4.5 to 5.3%. This as price of oil in the international market sustain its rise to above $80 per barrel. BSP said the hikes in global oil prices are seen to result to higher power rates in areas being serviced by the Manila Electric Company, as well as the prices of fish and fruits. It also noted that weakening of the peso against the US dollar is also another source of upside pressure on the domestic rate of price increases. These factors are, however, seen to be partially offset by the continued decline in rice and meat prices, reflecting continued arrival of pork imports, it said. That wraps up the stories tonight. We would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Department of Tourism, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. And before we go, it's 57 days before Christmas. Again, this is Miguel Paltagon, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.